Okay, this thing, if my shit goes down again, that'd be, I won't call it a night. I gotta figure out what's going on. I gotta figure out what's going on with my damn streaming shit.
Don't worry about the box.
Welcome back, Initiate. I see that Marcia has returned and in brighter spirits than before. I don't know how you managed it, but great work. Did you discover anything else on your mission? This letter is concerning. While Marcia wasn't missing, it seems that these Hellcat mercenaries and the Blue Ridge Caravan Company are both involved in the other disappearances. Please, take this to Romani as soon as you can. She'll want to hear about this. I hope Night Shin is gonna be all right. I wish I had more medical training, but I can't wait to... Come to help out in the shop?
God damn it.
Any new deeds to add to your scroll? Sure. Always happy to talk tech with an initiate.
No, not that.
Or did you come to lend a hand? I'll be here if you need anything.
If anything tries to attack. Oh! You startled me.
Where is Romani?
I understand your frustration, Mr. Knapp. Finding everyone that has gone missing is my top priority. But we
Hey, it's
need
art.
evidence before we can act.
Evidence? Well, what more do you need, huh? Are you saying my Cassie is a liar?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. Initiate. Excellent timing. There's something we should discuss. Mr. Knapp here has come to us with another missing persons case.
My niece Cassie. Cassie Holloway. She paid some caravan and folk to help her travel here from out west. Sent me some letters just before she set out. Them letters arrived just fine, but she didn't. I went and spoke with them caravanners, and they tell me that my Cassie never set out with them at all. Those, Blue Mountain,
The Blue Ridge Caravan Company. Really? This letter said they would acquire more people from Blue Ridge? Interesting. This is the first real lead we've found, and it connects directly with what Mr. Knapp is reporting. I actually had my own suspicions about the organization, but this information certainly tips the scales. I've made several attempts to contact the Blue Ridge Caravan Company in hopes of trading supplies. They turn me down. Every time. I understand that the Brotherhood can be an intimidating presence, and the West Virginia chapter didn't exactly leave behind a shining legacy, but I think we've shown we have Appalachia's safety and security at heart. Yet they remain unwilling to even speak. I find it suspicious. During our travels, we found that a caravan group was just as often a cover for slavers and raiders, the friendly guys for rolling through towns. I didn't suspect Blue Ridge of such at first, but their repeated refusal to talk, Mr. Knapp's story, and this letter are simply too much to ignore. We need to investigate this Blue Ridge Caravan Company immediately. Well, they have an office at the west end of the Big Bend Tunnel. Initiate! I'd like you to meet me there. But try not to attract too much attention either. If they realize we're in the Brotherhood, they may clam up. Thank you, Initiate. Ad Victorium.
Alright, let's head there.
I thought Atlas was impenetrable. We'll learn from that mistake.
God damn it.
Old world science solved a lot of problems back in the day. But what else? Glad we guard our temporals.
Ah, shit, I still gotta level up. Really? Let's see how close. Oh, I am so close. You know what? Forgot about that damn hunter. Fuck. Huh? No. Yeah. I bet you Kiara don't get the 150, does she? Oh, am I supposed to be up in my offer? All right, I'll give you 150 not to take it. You've already had it. You ain't got nothing to worry about. I actually had pneumonia. That sickness is not. That was pneumonia. That was not the other stuff. The other stuff didn't come around till December of 2019. Well, I'm just saying, I had it in December 2019. I actually had pneumonia. In whatever it was, in 2018. There we go. I'm sorry, I was talking to my daughter about stuff that happened to us back in the day. Apparently I had pneumonia back in 2018. But I didn't have a coof until December 2019. I remember when that, because I got pictures of my granddaughter sitting in my lap. She was sick too. Alright, let me see what Romani was going to do. Oh shit.
This place has a lot of potential. If those raiders come snooping around, they're gonna regret it.
Now that people have come back to us,
Greetings, sir. Over
Score some barrels.
Need something?
I gotta ask him.
Quietly, a stranger approaches. Motives unclear. Their eyes shimmer in apprehension at the ghastly apparition that greets them. Hello, the apparition says gleefully.
Anyway, my whole family's had that stuff, like I said, back in 2019. So, hang on a minute. I don't know what happened.
Never hurts to ask. But the reason I'm wearing the mask did a lot. Can't breathe without this thing now. If you ever think, hey, I'm gonna try to play God today, don't. Trust me. It is the tide, bringing in what was lost at sea. Also, we provide protection for traveling merchants.
Okay.
See you around.
I hope we can set up.
The whole time it's been over here, I didn't know it was here. Unless it's just been put here. What's upstairs?
have mastered the art of sleeping while standing. This mask provides me the proper camouflage to hone my craft.
I'll deal with her later. Alright. Anyway, go ahead and give my spiel. I will be back tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Time. In case we get cut off. This is my schedule. Please be right. Yes, it's right. And we will tomorrow night it will be Sniper Elite 4. Night. And next Friday will be Fallout 76.
Ah, there you are, Inishi. Friend. Sorry for the informality, but we should keep a low profile. Don't want to spook anyone that might be listening in. Huh. Don't get too used to that. But listen, I was hoping we could talk for a few minutes before we head upstairs. Let me buy you a drink. What do you say? Oh, cut the crap. I'm being real here.
Damn!
Need to hash out. Come on, pull up a stool. Great. Take a seat.
I really got to take a seat, I guess. So. We're like Snake Eyes over here.
Boy, a customer! What can I get for you? I've got a container of nuclear waste in the back, but you don't look like much of a ghoul to me. So, how about a whiskey for now? Okay, here you go. Enjoy.
I'm going to need you to be standing by the end of this, you know. Salamati, my friend.
Yes, it's just stuff.
Oh, I'd rather not ruin this. I just need a brief moment where I'm not a paladin to a headstrong, self-righteous, mutinous knight. Alan Connors. That's right. Dear, dear friend. The two of us were from the same unit in the National Guard. Alan had been my rock through every storm I weathered.
Uh-huh.
We survived the bombs together, joined the Brotherhood together. He was more than my right hand. He was really a lifelong companion.
You don't say.
I never really considered a world without him. Not just to me either. To both Valdez and Shin. He was like a big brother. Even a father. He was always there for them. That's the part that gets to me. He was an important person to damn near everyone. It's what makes his absence hurt even more. Indeed, he was the bedrock of this team. And things were never the same with Shin from then on. But when we lost Alan, Shin stepped up to take on many of his responsibilities. He was on top of the grief. That must have been a lot to handle. It led him to fall back on what he knows. Rules and doctrine. He doesn't trust anyone else to help him see beyond that. Not like he trusted Alan. And because of me, because of a call I made, we all lost him. I know Shin will never forgive me for it. No. I was the commanding officer. Blame starts at the top. That's one.
Shit rolls downhill.
Even if he doesn't realize it. Thank you for hearing me out. It's an honor to pass on his story. He deserves that and so much more. That's interesting phrasing. Join. Never really thought about it that way. I was already in the National Guard, helping people, maintaining peace. That was my life. The Brotherhood didn't feel like a new organization. It felt like regrouping with my people. A return to form. Maybe some ranks and verbiage changed, but the heart of it was there. I'm not sure I even gave it a second thought.
Dang, that dude's loud drinking over there.
It was. Even knowing what I know now, I have no regrets. They were my people, my comrades. But things changed as time rolled on. As I'm sure you know, the views of the Elders and I differed greatly. Sometimes I think... No, I'm certain that I was selected for this mission in order to remove my perspective and influence. The Elders saw my pull and experience as a threat and knew I would never align with their goals. What better way to prevent my meddling than to send me packing on a cross-country venture? I often wonder if they ever expected me to...
How did you do that? Oh, by the way, since you're here, I'm going to tell you right now, I may shut down all of a sudden because I've been having problems tonight with OBS. So what's going on, if you don't mind me asking?
I think that's a fine idea. To whom? Yes, to Knight Alan Connors. May he never be forgotten. Miss Alamati. Now, on to business. Let's head upstairs. And remember to keep a low profile. We're just a pair of friendly traders looking for potential business.
Look out, here comes trouble.
Ms. Mayfield, my name is Layla. I made an appointment to speak with you.
Please, Joanna is just fine, dear. And while all this cloak and dagger hubbub is flattering, why don't we cut to the chase, Paladin Romani?
Well,
okay.
Okay, Joanna. It appears I underestimated you.
And looky there. You've got one of these famous vault dwellers in tow. Oh, and I know this one. Made a splash around here. Say, when are you planning to provide some of that skill to my caravans?
I'd appreciate if the job offers were saved.
What game were you playing?
Okay, Paladin. Down to brass tacks then. It's not an accident that I finally opted to meet with you, after playing hard to get for so long. We know you're interested in the folks that have gone missing.
Oh, okay, Daisy. All right, got you.
Been looking into it for a spell now.
They're mad about that with all the... I don't know if they still have it, but didn't they have a problem with people like shooting people across the map and stuff like that? I'll be the first to admit I'm one. I mean, I think it's funny, but anyway. Then people do get mad over games. I have noticed that. Well, if they're your trucks, they're your trucks. All right, what did this woman say? Oh, gotcha. Well, if they're mad over a game, it's time for them. They need to go outside and get some fresh air. Okay, what am I going to say?
And what, pray tell, is is that, darling?
We found correspondence from our suspects claiming they were acquiring people from Blue Ridge. It seems to me that your company has been transporting people in a different way than you've advertised. And involuntarily at that.
We've always been upfront and honest with this venture. The routes are dangerous, and our Brahmin sure as hell don't smell like roses. Everyone who works with us gets the straight truth. And I certainly don't take too kindly to what you're implying. I could stand here and...
Let me get this straight. It reported you for sending him song lyrics.
But I know you won't just take my word for it. So if you've got some hard evidence to prove my people were involved in this little scheme, show it. Otherwise, this letter of yours sounds more like we're the target, not co-conspirators.
I don't know. Military these days, I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Plain and simple. I wanted to handle this internally. I didn't want news of this stirring up a panic.
And it is the Air Force, after all. I'm joking. I was going to join the Air Force when I was 18, so I ain't got no room to talk.
Responsibility to solve it discreetly. I'm sure you can appreciate that. As for deceiving Mr. Knapp, well, I dislike fibbing. But sometimes you've got to play your cards close to your chest, especially when lives are at stake.
I don't buy it. Sounds more like you were trying to prevent future clients from being scared off.
Yeah, most of my family was in it with the men anyway. Were in the military. I'm sure there was some females too, but I only know the men that were in the military in my family. But yeah, there was a lot of them. My dad, my grandfather, my uncles, my cousins.
Fascinating story. Are you planning to sell that as a dime novel? Well, if you're wondering why my organization would choose to dodge your calls, examine the attitude with which you've started this conversation. This pseudo-authority you're...
I actually could have gotten into the Air Force Academy because, you know how every congressman or whatever and senator has, like, I think 2 appointments they can send to military academies or something like that. So I had one that I could have went, but I decided at the last minute that before I applied for it that I wasn't really keen on being told what to do. So I just graduated and went to regular college for about one semester and decided I was burnt the hell out. And I dropped out. And I did go back. I was going to go to college. Actually, I was taking pre-pharmacy because I was going to become a pharmacist and then work my way through medical school. But, like I said, after one semester, I was burnt completely out on being in school because I just went through 12 years. And so I went back to take communication electronics later on, and I almost graduated. But my son was born, and he was diagnosed with cystic fibrosis, so I dropped out because I couldn't work, travel 400 miles one way to take care of him and go to school. So yeah, I was like 6 months from graduating to that, but that's where my calling is like computers and electronics and stuff like that. That's what I'm actually good at. But yep, now I'm old.
All right. That's fine by me.
Right now, the most important thing is finding everyone that has gone missing and returning them home. Being upfront with your involvement in this now...
As soon as we get through this little part right here, I'm going to call it a night because
until this is solved.
If the stream don't die on me before then...
Paladin, this is not an admission of guilt or an attempt to weasel out of responsibility. We are just as concerned about these folk as you. We're willing to cooperate.
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with them on Xbox because Xbox is bad about banning people.
Spill the beans on some secret abduction scheme. You're out of luck. We have the same goals as you in this.
Honeyed words, but we should proceed. What can you tell us about the people that went missing from your caravan?
Better to just let you take a look for yourselves. Ares! Come on in here!
Yeah, I know, but... I mean, I'm not saying that you're going to get banned. I wouldn't want your friends to get bad.
Thanks. It's good to follow your instincts. They rarely steer me wrong.
You rang, boss?
Harper's Ferry, the train tunnel. Mind showing our guests the route?
Oh, crap. You really want to go back there?
That was exactly my thinking, Ares. Head on over to that tunnel and show this duo of detectives the scene of the crime. Does that sound amenable to y'all?
Well, the last known whereabouts of one of our caravans. They set up camp there, but come morning, the entire place was abandoned.
Yeah, I posted something on Facebook. I basically was talking about the last time I played Call of Duty, which was like several years ago. I played with my son, and we lasted about 15 seconds in the match. And the only way I got a kill was me and him spawned in on opposite teams, and we agreed we wouldn't kill each other. As soon as he turned his back on me, I shot him in the head. And I posted that on Facebook. Well, he said, man, I miss those days. And then I basically replied to him and said, do you not have internet? I'll be glad to shoot you in the head again, LOL. And we went and I told him, hey, we need to finish up the Halo series on Legendary because we left off at Halo 3. And Facebook, like, give me a strike because of that. I'm like, you dumbasses. I said, it was in reference to a damn video game. Anyway, I got to file an appeal with some kind of board or something. Screw them people. I didn't mince words either. I mean, I went on Facebook and posted it on my private account. I didn't do it on Father Parish because I don't mind if my private account gets banned because I'm old. I got a lifetime VPN, and I ain't got nothing but time to sit here and create accounts. You know what? I have posted shit like that I posted all the time, and I have never been hit with one of those things. That's probably why. They're sensitive about stuff like that. Stuff I post, they can't really, you know, all they do is fact check me, you know, quote unquote fact check me. A lot of the times they click on the thing and the fact check job does send you to somebody else, to one of the fact checkers' pages so they get all those damn clicks. Scam. All right, what do I need? Yeah, I remember that. Luckily, at the time, I had a shitload of toilet paper because I had just quit. I just retired from working for a cleaning company or for a cleaner for my friend of mine, and I had a bunch of like rolls of toilet paper.
The most recent trip.
Yeah, my youngest daughter got that stupid shot, even though she's already had that stuff, and I told her she didn't need it. But anyway, oh God, that would not ended well. Anybody tried to rob me, trust me. Anyway, but anyway, she got that stupid shot, and she works at Walmart. So her sister, the next to the youngest, does too. And they told her, we'll give you $75 if you get it, and she's. I told her she didn't need it because she's already had it. She's got the antibodies, so whatever. Anyway, the other daughter, I said, since Walmart's giving you $75, I'll pay you $100 if you don't get the shot. So, but I ain't gonna get it anyway. But I'll take that $100. Now I had to up it to $150 because Walmart upped it to $150. I mean, hell, if they can bribe people, I can too.
Okie dokie, I'll meet you there. It's the big fancy train tunnel just east of Harper's Ferry.
Yeah, I know where it is.
Time is money, and I've burned a bottle and plant worth of caps chatting with you two. So if you don't mind, please direct any further inquiries to my masked associate.
Fine. But after reviewing the evidence, I plan to revisit Blue Ridge's involvement in this matter.
By all means. If you find something that gets us answers, we can talk till the Brahmin come home.
Joanna looks kind of sus. All right, what am I supposed to do? All right, I'm going to end it right there. Do my spiel. Get point that. Anything else in here I can grab? Ooh, I'll take that alarm clock. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow night around 7 o'clock Central Time. You have a good night, too, and thanks for stopping by. And anybody else happen to be lurking, which I don't think they are, but if you are, I'll be back tomorrow night. This is my schedule. And whenever I go live, I gotta give my little spiel. Whenever I go live, I will post it on my Twitter feed. I bet you will. I still got, when I get offline, I gotta try to figure out what the hell's wrong with OBS. I've already had, I hope, because I have other graphical, anomalies. I'm hoping it is not my graphics card that I just bought a few months ago that cost me $2,000 damn dollars. I got a 3090, and yeah, I'm gonna be pissed if it is. I mean, it's under warranty, but I'm really gonna be ill if it is, because those things aren't easy to come by right now. Anyway, I will see everybody later. Oh shit, hang on, I gotta end the screen thing. Anyway, I'll see everybody later, and y'all have a great night.